Coach Kylie here.
Coach Rob here.
We're not going to say we're back again. We're just going to wing this one.
Kylie's supposed to tell a joke.
I'm supposed to tell a joke. I wanted Rob to tell the joke, but you guys always seem to have really good jokes, so you should send us some. But okay, I'll tell my joke. So I found out this way to burn 2,000 calories. Can anyone guess how? You just leave your food in the oven for too long. Burns right through the calories.
She looked that up online under dad jokes.
So please send us your jokes. We need help. Today though, 30 minutes, really full body. We're excited to work with you guys. Rob is going to give you a rundown of what you need in just a second. You know the deal here. You've got the pause button. If you need to press pause to go grab any of those items after he tells you what you need, and then if you need pause along any of the way, go ahead and press it. And then music, of course. We can't play our music here. Play yours. It's just super good to have in the background. So Rob, can you tell them what they need for today?
Okay, what you're going to need for today. A lot of you, I know, you've told me you've got some equipment, including some of these discs. If you have a disc, use it. But we're going to improvise for those of you that don't. So, if you want something fairly forgiving, I guess would be the word. Not easy, but forgiving. I took a pillow. I stuffed some towels in first, then I took a pillow, and I'm going to put another towel on top so I don't get my pillow dirty. But what we can do, you can use this to add a little instability. I find the Tupperware thing helps keeps it all together, so that'll add some instability. But if you're up for an even bigger challenge, I've got two. I've got an empty coffee can that I can stand on. Oh man, and this one's tough. This one's real tough. But if you really want a challenge, I've got a soup can here that I'm gonna put upside down. And you can use a full one too. It's probably stronger full actually. I picked up an empty one, but it's probably better full. So anyhow, this one, because it's small, whoa, it's a real challenge to stand on. So put it on pause, go grab something, either your disc, tin can, or make yourself some little thing out of a Tupperware thing and some unstable. The other thing you could do, and it's not as challenging, but you can wad up your yoga mat. It gives you just a little bit of instability. Most of you are going to need a little something more than this. So anyhow, that's it there. Kylie's going to get you warmed up, and then I'm going to be back for the first round. Have fun.
All right, you guys, I need to redeem myself for my horrible joke, so we're just going to start with a two-step. I want with your elbows, we're going side to side, but your hands, I want elbows going back as you step out, forward as you step in. Kind of like a dance move. I miss dancing with you guys. I know you guys like to groove. So do I. Let's go for about 3, 2, 1. Okay, same step. We're going out and in with the arms now. So I'm going to let you choose. You can step, bring your foot in line, or you can step in curtsy lunge with the back foot. Up to you. So out as we step, in as we cross. Woo! Getting warm today. It's a little cold where we're at, so we're going to start with our sweatshirts on for 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. We're going to go calf raises. You're going to go up and down, up and down, up as high as you feel comfortable. Hold for a second before you kick it back down. If you already feel good, go singles. You can even, if you're going singles, you can keep your opposite toe on the ground to help balance. Switch legs if you're going singles. Fitting in about 5 or so. 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's go either jumping jacks or the step jack version. So feet are going out and in, soft bend. Hands are going all the way up and down. Woo! Here we go. I don't know about you guys, but where we're at in Sugar House right now, it's completely sunny and it was just snowing. It was real weird. I've never seen that before. Snow while sunny. 3, 2, 1. Torso twist, elbows out, rotating side to side. You can choose. Feet can kind of stay forward. You can pivot if you're going to the right, pivot the left. If you're going to the left, pivot the right. Completely up to you. On my mark, extend your arms, let them fly in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Reaching straight across. Woo! Loosen up that low back. Loosen up the chest. Loosen up the shoulders. All right, reaching up high or down low. I'll let you choose. You can mix them up. I like going high, low, low, high. However you want to mix it up in there, whatever feels good for your body. Let's go for about 3, 2, 1. T-choppers, feet wide, hands wide, opposite hand towards the opposite foot. Just really trying to loosen up the hamstrings, the low back. Don't force the stretch. Just reach as far down as you feel comfortable. Try to just get a little further on each one. Really just rotating at that torso. Try to keep the hands nice and wide as you reach. 10 more seconds there. Elongate, loosen it up. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're gonna go back to the curtsy lunges. A little more depth, trying to warm up our legs a little bit more. If you feel comfortable, you can add a little hop side to side, more of a speed skater motion into the curtsy lunge. Otherwise, regular curtsy lunge, totally fine. 3, 2, 1, standing butt kickers. Let's loosen up those quads. My quads are kind of sore today. You can march with the arms. You can keep them more up, stationary. If you want a little more challenge for 10 seconds, full transition. Woo. Try to kick those glutes. Let's get warm, you guys. 3, 2, 1. All right, you're gonna bring one knee up, circle out, switch up and out. If you need like a chair, a couch to hold on to for balance, totally fine. We're just trying to loosen up these hips. We're about coming up on 1 minute. We're almost done with the warm up already. Let's go 3 more. Up, out, 2, out, 1, up, out, shake it out. Okay, so let's go squats. Hey, sit back into the chair. Last little chance to warm up the legs. And then we're gonna go for some shadow boxing. Loosen up the full body just a little bit more. 10 seconds here. Pretend like you have a chair behind you. You can have a chair behind you. Totally up to you. For 3, 2, 1. Really quick chest fly with arms out and in. I promise we're about to shadow box. Down, up with arms. Down, up, down, up. For 3, 2, 1. In your stance, let's work the jab, hook, hook. Jab, hook, hook. Jab, rear hook, lead hook. Jab, hook, hook. Nice and easy. Loosen it up. Coming from the hips. Add your cross on. Jab, hook, hook, cross. Jab, hook, hook, cross. Whatever stance you want to be in. Jab, hook, hook, cross. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more, you guys. 1 more. Okay, speed jab, cross, high to low. Last part of the warm up. I might have done this with you before, but I like it. Full extension. 3, 2, 1. Hey, grab some water if you need it. Rob is gonna gear you up. You have just under 1 minute, and then Rob is gonna gear you up for round 1. Woo!
Okay, so I think I forgot to mention the band this time. So if you need to go grab your band, put it on hold, go grab your band and come on back. We're gonna get started in round 1 in just a second here. So how we're gonna start round 1 is we're gonna be standing on the band and we're gonna start with those band squats. So we're here, okay, we're starting. So we're here. I'm bringing my strap all the way up to my shoulders. If need be, you can go shorter. You can even go out if you want.
Woo.
When you do it, that's not a bad way to do it either. That may be even better. Arms straight out and back up. Let me do it from this side. We're going arms straight out and back up. Remember, that butt's going out. Instead of bringing the knees forward, the butt's going out. All right, nice. That's it for that one. So now what we're doing calf raises. And you can get a chair if need be, because what I want you to do is challenge yourself and do them on one leg. Do 10 on one side and 10 on the other. They're pretty challenging when you do them one leg. If you need to do 2 legs, do 2 legs. That's all right. Okay, we're changing up. I'm just gonna put my strap around my neck because I'm gonna need it again. And we're just doing jab, cross, switch, stance. 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 jab, cross, switch, jab, cross, switch, jab, cross, switch, 10 seconds, 10, jab, cross, switch, jab, cross, switch, 5, jab, cross, switch, jab, cross, switch, jab, cross, switch, jab, cross. Okay, we're going back to those band squats again. We didn't get enough of them the first time. We're going back. And again, you can either be all the way up, that'll give you more resistance, or arms out, which will give your shoulders a workout too. Woo! Going out, coming back in. Out, back in.
Nice.
Out, back in. 5 seconds left. 4, 2, and 1. All right, shake them out. Woo! We're going back to that calf raise. If you want to get a chair, go ahead. If not, try going up on one side. 10 on one, 10 on the other. Ooh, that really tightens the calf up when you're on one side. It's a little balance drill too. I like it.
Woo!
All right, we're gonna finish up now. This round we're finishing up with reverse lunges. So with the reverse lunge, what we're doing is stepping back and then just dropping down with that knee. And then we'll switch. We're stepping back, dropping down with that knee. That's it. We got 15 seconds left here.
Woo, 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 woo.
Shout them out. Use those vocal cords. Make some noise. Your favorite. Sing a song. Sing like nobody hears you. All right.
Hey.
So, active rest this time. We're in our boxing stance. We got our hands up by our face. I'm leaning in. Uppercut. Hand goes back to my face. Coming around. Uppercut. 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 Hands always going back to my face. Uppercut. Uppercut.
Woo.
Uppercut. Hope you washed your hands first though. Don't touch your face without washing your hands. Here we go. Uppercut. 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 In 5 seconds, Coach Kylie's coming back for round number 2. Here we go. Round 2 coming up.
Hey, okay, so yellow band, we're working lots of upper body in about 15 seconds. We're gonna start up overhead. We're gonna work the back row. So I want you pushing your shoulder blades together and down, kind of like the W drill that Rob works with you guys. Here we go, up overhead, pull it down, hold for a couple seconds before you bring it back up. If you need more resistance, grab a little closer on the band. Woo, breathe, core really tight. If you need a little less, grab a little further away. Same contraction though, 15 more seconds here. Core really tight, pull down, behind the head, extend. Woo! We're gonna work back and shoulders this round. Let's go, 3 more, 2 more, 1 more. All right, wrap the band around. We're gonna go arms out. You're going up and down. So palms facing the ground. Down. I want you to focus on the push down, so little pulses. Try to prevent your shoulders from flaring up. Shoulders down, relax the neck, burning out the arms, burning out the shoulders. Keep the lats tight. Focus on pushing down. 3, 2, 1, shake it out. Arms back out again, palms facing up this time. Palms up to the ceiling. Focus on pushing up now, up towards the ceiling. They're tight little movements though, so as I push up, I'm trying to stop it and come back down fairly quickly. No momentum in the upper body though. 3, 2, 1, shake it out. All right, back to the band row. Up overhead, row it down. Woo! If you want a little more of a challenge this time, you can keep the arms straight and you can work the straight arm back row. I guess it's not really a back row because we're not bending our arms. Rob might have a better name there. Otherwise, back to the original version. Upper body should be burning right now. That's what my challenge is. Core tight, so as your arms are up overhead, don't arch the spine, tuck the pelvic bone in, keep it really tight. Let's go for about 4 more. Woo! 3, 2, we got this. 1 more. All right, relax, band over, shake it out. Let's all shuffle for just a second. We're gonna go back to some arm flutters. This time, palms facing forward. So I want your palms facing towards me. Flutter back and forth. Core tight though, small flutter, so you're trying to push forward, and I don't want to see this with your body. Core tight, hold your ground. Woo! Those burn. You should be feeling real front of the shoulder there. 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. One more set. Palms back now, towards the back wall. Palms away. 3, 2, 1. Focus on pushing back. These are burners. Oh my goodness. Even with no weight, they burn. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. All right, we're going to go jab, cross, 4 tight slips. That's our last 20 seconds of the round. You can push your band aside in 3, 2, 1. Jab, cross, slip, 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 slip. Tight on the slips. Core really tight, those side abs. Whatever stance you want. 10 more seconds. Jab, cross, slip, 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 slip. Count them out. 1, 2, 1, 2. Huh, huh. 3 seconds. 2, 1. Shake it out. Your active recovery. We're going to do the box drill for the jab cross. So you're going to step forward. Jab cross. Step out. Jab cross. Step back. Jab cross. Step out. Jab cross. Make a square. Keep that going real relaxed in the neck and traps. Upper body, back, shoulders should be burning. So release your feet and your hips. In, jab cross, out, jab cross, back, jab cross, out, jab cross. 30 seconds. Rob is gonna gear you up for the next round. Coach Rob in the house. Woo!
All right, so this is where we're gonna use our balance things. So remember, either a cushion, or this contraption, whatever you want to call it, or the coffee can, whatever. So I'll use a little bit of both. This coffee can's tough. I don't know if I can do the whole thing on a coffee can. So what we're going to start out doing right now, we're just going to do, and you've all done it before, we're just doing our knee to elbow while one foot's on that disc. We're just working one side right now. I'm going to switch over to the coffee can and see if I can do it on the coffee can. I know you're all hoping I can't. I think I can, like the little engine. Here we go.
Yeah!
Yeah, I can! Whoa!
Woo!
Yeah, you'd think I would have practiced this first to know, but I promise you I didn't. Okay, we're switching sides and doing the same thing on the other side. I'm going back to the coffee tin, and I'm just coming up.
Woo!
Woo! This side's a little tougher for me. Here we go. So we're just coming up, bringing the knee to the elbow rather than the elbow to the knee. We got about another 12 seconds here. Just coming up and going back down. Coming up, going back down. Here we go.
Hey.
Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're just going to use our cushion or our coffee can. We're starting. We're just going to step up over and step back on one side. So I'm just coming up and coming back. Coming up,
Woo.
coming back on one side, up and back. We get another 10 seconds on this side, and then we're going to change. This is a great balance drill. Okay, we're switching over on our side. So my other foot goes up on the can, and I want big steps, right? Not little ones. Big steps, pretty big arm movements too. Up and back. Up and back. 15 seconds left here.
Woo! Ninjas!
All right, the next thing we're gonna do, and I hope I can do it on a coffee can, because it's the most challenging one we've done yet. So what I'm gonna do is come up on this can, I'm gonna step over, come back, go up on the can, step over, oh, come back, come up on the can, step over, come back.
Inside footsteps.
Inside footsteps over, good point.
Steps on, yep.
We got about another 5 seconds here. It's almost over. Stay with it.
Woo!
One more, let's get one more in. Ah, wrong foot. Up and over, and there we go. Okay, so let's see what we're gonna do this time. We're gonna do a shallow side lunge. You can make it as deep as you want, but what I wanna see is some hip movement. So I'm out here with my legs kind of wide, and what I'm doing is just lean into this side, lean into this side. And I'll show you from this way. I've got them wide. I'm just sticking my butt out, leaning one way, then the other. Here comes Coach Kaili. I dug into her time a little bit.
Oh, no you didn't. It's active recovery right now, so keep those going. Side to side, that's your active recovery for this round, yeah? push back, weight in the heel. We're gonna take it to the ground though, so you still have about 40 seconds. When you're ready, grab your mat if you need it. We're gonna lay on down and we're gonna work the dead bug. We've still got about 30 seconds, I'm just gearing you up. So lay it down, feet in tabletop position, which means our knees are in line with our hips. We've got a 90-degree bend at the knee point. You're gonna extend your arms. So we're gonna drop our left leg and our right arm at the same time. We're gonna extend them, bring them back, then switch. Opposite leg, opposite arm, bring it back. Don't drop the other two until the first two get back. Keep alternating them. You got about 5 seconds. If you're already ready, get it going in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Opposite leg, opposite arm, bring it back. Opposite leg, opposite arm, bring it back. Keep that going. We've got about 45 seconds there. One thing I'm gonna say to you, I'm gonna come a little closer, is as you're dropping the leg and the arm, don't arch your spine. So I want you to push your spine into the ground and I want you to melt it in there. I want you to keep it there throughout all of your movements. Don't let it arch. Keep that low core really tight. And then if you start to feel your low back at all, don't go down as far when you're dropping your leg and your arm. You've got about 10 more seconds there. Keep breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. Let's do at least one more each side. Extend, back, one more, extend, back, relax. Okay, we are gonna go into suitcases. So take a little breather, 10 more seconds to breathe. We're gonna put our feet back into tabletop position. You're gonna put your hands gently behind your head. You're gonna tap your feet to the ground, crunch the knees between the elbows, tap and crunch. In 3, 2, 1, this is our core round. Here we go, tap and crunch. Another option here is to work single toe taps. Bring it back to tabletop position. If you feel your low back at all, hands under the glutes for those toe taps. You can do a double toe tap. If you need that extra challenge, that first option, the full suitcase, tap and crunch. You've got about 15 more seconds there on the crunch phase. Really focus on bringing your knees in. You don't really need to worry about the head coming up too much. Knees in, pull with that low core for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Relax. Okay, feet on the ground. We're just gonna work some glute bridge drills just to give your core a little breather. So option 1, regular glute bridge up and down. If you want, get that going. Option 2, glute bridge hold, just hold it up there. Option 3, marching. Pick one foot up slightly, bring it back down, up and down. Whatever one's best for you. If you're working the hold, I need your core ultra tight, no arch in that spine like we've been talking about. If you're working the march, really tighten up that core as you pick up one foot. Glute will be really burning on that if you're working the march. Otherwise, regular pulse for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, 5 seconds to breathe. We're gonna end with the ABCs. This reminds me of Mora. So I know she misses you guys. I'm gonna work this with you guys. Lay it down, hands under the glutes, feet 6 inches from the ground or higher. Spell out the alphabet. A, woo, B, with your feet, C. Keep it going. You're going at your own pace. I'm gonna come a little closer. 15 seconds. Get as far down as you can. That spine, no arching, core really flat. Hands under the glutes to prevent the arch in the spine. You've got about 7 seconds. Whatever letter you're on, keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. 3, 2, 1, relax. Okay, active recovery. We're gonna stretch our hips so you can remain on the ground. We work this a lot with you guys. Hug one knee in, breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. 2 deep breaths, and then switch. If you wanna work both at the same time, you can hug both knees in at the same time and just breathe there. Rob is gonna gear you up for the next round. Woo!
Okay, you can stay down there just stretching those hips out. A lot of us have tight hips. That's really a good thing to do. So, this next round, you're gonna be mad at me. You're gonna hate me, but hopefully just for a little while. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go down and get up. And however you can, right? So let's get ready now. So you're already on the floor. If you're not, get down. And you're just gonna get up whatever way you can. If you need a chair, bring a chair close. But we're just gonna come around starting now. We're getting up as best you can. Like I say, if you need a chair, get a chair to help you up. But then we're going right back down.
Woo!
if I want to turn around, I can get up this way. I can get up by going down, bringing one leg up, pushing up. That's a good one. If you don't need to use a chair, don't. Just in case you fall outside or somewhere where there's not a chair handy, you're going to need to be able to get yourself back up again. So we're still going on this one for about another 20 seconds. So we're here. I can roll over. I can get up this way. There's all kinds of ways to get up.
Yeah.
Just play with it. You got 10 seconds left to get up and down.
You can do it!
All right, if we're up, we're going back down. So we're gonna work on our hip strength. We're gonna do clamshell. So we're here, I'm just comfortable on the floor. I can support my arm. Our legs are bent, and all I'm doing is bringing that leg up. Bringing that leg up, using those hip flexors to bring that leg up. We're gonna do one side at a time. So we're just working on the one, clamshell on one side right now. And then you're gonna just roll over, do the same thing on the other side. Just coming up, coming up.
He's got his back towards you again.
Coming up, I got my back towards you. I'm coming back around so I can see you. So just keep working that clamshell. We're just going up and back down slowly. Tensing up as we do it. You want to tense up those hips and everything to get the most out of this. So from here, we are going to a side plank. So I'm going to face you. We're going to do one side at a time. Remember, you can go that side plank. You want your body nice and straight. You can go from your knees or you can go from your feet. We're up in that side plank. What I'd like to do, I'm happy if you just hold it. But to add a little intensity to this, you can either do hip dips or you can do a reach under and back up. Reach under and back up, and now you're switching sides. I'm gonna stay on this side so that I don't have to turn my back to you. I did enough of that the last session. So I'm just gonna do the reach unders. Oh, I'm reaching way under and coming back up. We got 15 seconds left here. And then, I know this is a tough one, just hang with it, because we're gonna stretch it out and we're gonna go back to those chair stretches as soon as we do a couple stretches here on the floor. 2, 1,
Hey.
all right, we're rolling around. I'm just on my elbows. We're just doing a Cobra Stretch or a modified Cobra Stretch, and it helps if I look from one side to the other while I'm doing it. One side to the other, one side to the other. Oh, that feels pretty good. So we'll go back into that child's pose. Remember with the child's pose, we're trying to keep extended out front, but at the same time, we're dropping our butt into our heels. Taking a deep breath through the nose and out through the mouth as we do it. Oh, that feels pretty good. Let's get a little extra stretch in here by walking those hands out as far as we can to one side while staying low. Breathing in, breathing out, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Walking the other side. Oh, that one's tight.
Ooh.
Feels pretty good. Just feel that stretch and enjoy that stretch. All right, so we are going to get in our chair for this one. Remember we did it, I liked this so much the last time we did it. I decided to kind of bring it in again this time. So get in your chair, sitting nice and straight, nice straight posture. Remember, we want to be here, feet flat on the floor in front of us, nice straight posture, and we're just going to start with that W drill. So Kylie's going to start our timer. We got 5 minutes here. Here we go. We're coming in, pushing, coming out, and really pulling those shoulder blades together to the rear. Coming in, pushing, then really coming back and pulling those shoulder blades. This is really great to fight that Parkinson stoop, to really open up that chest and shoulders, back and forth, back and forth. All right, so we're gonna continue working that upper body a little bit in those shoulder area, but we're gonna do it. We're nice and straight. My thumbs are facing out. We're just coming up with a high reach, as high as we can, and coming back down. A high reach, oh, nice straight, looking up in the air, chins up, and back down. Up and down. We got another 5 seconds here. 3, 2, 1. We're just rolling those shoulders forward. Just rolling them forward, trying to get them relaxed to go down, and then bringing them up almost like a shrug and back around again. Just a big roll forward, and now we're going reverse. Oh, that one feels good. I don't know about you. I like these. Whew. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna work on that chin thrust. Remember it from last time? If you use 2 fingers, that might help you. We're taking that head and neck all the way back with nice straight posture, and then we're thrusting our chin out, and then coming back. And I'll do it from the side. So I'm here, nice straight posture, thrusting that chin out, coming back in. Thrusting it out, coming back in. All right, so we're gonna add a little hand drill in right now. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go from tabletop, remember, we're just bending at that big first set of knuckles, and then back out. But what we're gonna do this time, we're gonna come in, we're gonna go back out, we're gonna come down and squeeze in a fist. Then we're gonna go back up, then we're gonna come down in that tabletop, back up, down, squeeze into a fist. Back up, tabletop, back up, down into a fist. All right, so right now we're gonna work on our neck some more with just a big yes. All the way down, all the way up, all the way down, all the way up. Very good. So now we're gonna go to a big no. A word that Kaili is probably getting real used to. Her daughter's starting to enter the terrible twos.
Yep.
She's probably getting real used to that word no.
She loves the word no, unfortunately.
So back and forth and back and forth. We got another 10 seconds here. No, no, no. All right, so what we're gonna do now, we're doing a side reach, and rather than just simply reaching down to that side, we're gonna take the other arm up over our head and get an extra stretch in. So we're just reaching one side right now. Getting as low as we can, towards our ankle, towards the floor, back and forth, rocking back and forth. You don't wanna force things though. Just go down till you start to feel a pull, but not like a violent pull, and back up. And now we're gonna switch sides in 3, 2, 1. Other arm in the air, reaching down to that other side. And if you're like me, one side is way tighter than the other, and for me, it just happens to be this side. I don't know why that is, but it is. All right, we got 15 more seconds on this one, and I don't know about you, this feels so good after I get done with it. This is a great one for me. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. All right, so right now, what we're gonna do is stick one leg out. We're gonna slide up on our chair a little bit, still keep our posture straight. I got one leg straight out. I don't know if you can see that from where I am. I'll slide back. One leg is straight out, and I'm just gonna come forward, bending my spine over, forward, and feeling that hamstring stretch. And if you'll notice, my hamstrings are super tight. So I can't get very far. Most of you can probably get further than I can on this. We'll just come back and gently go down, and we'll switch sides. Same thing other way. I'm just coming down, feeling that stretch in my back and in my hamstrings. And we've got about another 10 seconds here. And this is the last exercise that we're doing in our workout. Oh, that felt good. All right, so we finished our workout, and we will see you next time. Jim recorded yesterday, the off day one. Kylie will be posting it pretty quick. I think you'll like it. Lots of stretching. Brief warm up with lots of stretching. Something great for the off day. Jim's also going to do a workout for you.
Yeah.
And we'll be posting that online soon. It'll give you a little break from Kylie and I. You're probably getting sick of us by now. Let's see what else is going on. Oh, we're going to try to get, Jean has volunteered and is going to do a get to know ya, and we'll be posting that. And if you're technically savvy, you can take a selfie, a video of yourself. I did the first one of myself the other day. You can do a video of yourself and answer the question, but it's okay to type it in if you're more comfortable with doing that. The other thing we're going to ask you is if you're comfortable doing it, when you identify yourself to answer the question, give your phone number too. That way if somebody else in the group wants to keep in touch, they'll be able to. If you're not comfortable giving out people your phone number, that's okay too. So, what else? What am I forgetting?
Nothing. Just be in tune with us. Like, if you have, we also had said we would love to hear like what type of equipment that you have from your house.
Yes.
So we'll send out an email with all this information. We're just kind of telling you about the future and what's to come, because we can cater these workouts more towards you guys for sure. So
yeah, if we know what you have, we can start to build stuff in and build around it too, like we did today with cushions. I know some of you have them, some of you don't. We can work around it. We'll improvise something. So, all right, let's take it out. 1, 2, 3, fight back! We miss you guys.
Woo! Have a good day.